Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Clouds of Darkness. Now, the last episode has been quite a while because I did not want to spend too much more time here because I knew that it's going to be needing a reset. There was a major patch to version 1.10, which the mod developer said that you need to restart a world because so many mods have been removed and others have been added, and the islands have changed, the ones that we can warp to. A lot of the recipes changed, and also the quest book had an overhaul, apparently. So we need to reset this world, and I announced that a few weeks back in the latest channel update that I put out. And I also asked you guys to give me your input on how do we want to restart. Restart completely from scratch was the first option, or the second one was to cheat in a few important machines that we already built just to help with the start. So that's faster. So I don't need to spend days to get back to this kind of setup that we have. And 100% of the replies were cheat in a few machines. That's fine. Get you started quicker. So before I show you the changes that I did between the episodes, I wanted to let you guys know what machines I plan on putting in. I want to get the autonomous activators in that we got, the 4. There are 3 here and 1 over at the Blaze Farm right there. The extruder. Where is it? The aqueous accumulator, so I don't need to worry about water again. And 1 pulverizer. And I'm gonna, because we need to make this for a quest, I'm gonna cheat in 1 of these magmatic dynamos and yeah, 1 crucible. That's it. And a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. So we have cobble generation, and we can also then start, breaking some up into gravel to get us started quicker. The sifter and so on I'm gonna make again with the first few trees. I'm not gonna cheat in the smeltery or anything else. I'm gonna do all that again, and I think that's nice. That's not too much. I don't want this to be a no-brainer to start, because I'm gonna need to spend a lot of time of building a platform again and harvesting wood and all that stuff. And all right, now let me show you guys what I did. Between episodes, I did a lot of gravel and dust and processed a lot of dust because we had no more redstone. We got 45 again. And then you guys saw I changed the power generation back here. I added these 2 magmatic dynamos instead of the lava generators because I did some testing in a test world where we took 8 of these and upgraded them because I didn't understand how much more fuel it will take. And it takes 8 times as much fuel for the first stage, so I don't think you can generate enough lava without a huge setup to support, one of these power machines here. And the problem is that every time, the internal storage here gets a little bit drained, it takes 8 buckets and generates it up super fast. So I don't see, I rather stick with the magmatic dynamos. They seem to be more efficient to me. I believe they produce the same amount of power. There's no way to tell, but I'm sure it's gonna be where is it? Well, this one only said maximum 80 RF, so I'm sure this one is gonna do a max of 80 also. Anyway, and I added 3 more crucibles, set them up with buildcraft pipes and just redstone engines. I felt kind of old school when I did this because I haven't set up redstone engines, I think, in over a year. But we just don't have access to anything else right now. We don't have the materials to make something fancy like gates or fluid nodes or anything like that. So I just went with these, and thank you for a second. Yeah, there is no ducts in TE because we're playing on 1.710, so I couldn't use those either, in case you're wondering. And it's working. It's working fine. The other thing I played around with is this tubes mod, because when I wanted to figure out the way of getting the cobble to the crucibles automatically and also into this pulverizer. And it works nice because it doesn't spill, but you see there's constantly cobble going back and forth. As soon as one has room, it sends out. This is 10 stacks about, and every one of these is a stack. So we actually have probably at least 42 stacks of cobble, and there's always 10 on the go. Now my question is, what will happen if this barrel gets full and this cobble cannot go anywhere? It's just gonna keep traveling. So it's definitely not the tick friendliest, but again, we don't have access to anything else right now. We don't have any ender pearls, and so on. And the other thing I did is I set up an animal pen over here, and we got 2 cows and 2 pigs, which I'm gonna miss those guys. It's gonna take a while until I get those back again. First I had the pen over here in the corner, but that's actually a desert biome over here, and I never looked at the biomes. The garden is in a river and beach biome. Over there is a desert, so I had to tear this all back down and put it over here where the tree farms were. And then we finally got animals. Okay, enough of this. This is old. Say goodbye to it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead and now start a new game, and we'll take a look at what has changed and get started. Well, can you guys believe it? It's been a whole week since that last cut. Right after the cut, I made a backup of the world, of course, but then I deleted the entire Clouds of Darkness folder, like the mod maker says in the update you're supposed to, and then I installed 1.10, and it didn't work. Nothing worked. I couldn't get it to run, not even install. Then I was waiting for the 1.11 update, which was supposed to fix these issues that everybody had. But the problem was that Forge was not updated, so the game didn't start at all. And now a few more days went by and we're on version 1.12 and I was able to install. And everything seems to work. I haven't checked the bug reports yet today, but well, I can get in the game and I'm sure we can get started now. So all I did so far is go into a test world and look through some of the recipes. And then I started this new world here. And there's right here, enable HQM enable. And let's take a look at the quest book real quick. I have no idea what this reputation is. Let's see here. Yep, this page looks different. This was all full. So I'm guessing that when you complete one after another, and other sections will open up. This looks a little bit different. We need to Castle of Magics, find somewhere. Survival of the fittest. That definitely looks different. This is still seems to be all Tinker's Construct. I'm not sure where there's a resonant energy cell, but we'll figure that out. And no idea what this is. Definitely the generators look different. Before we needed to make 3 different ones and then immediately upgrade them to this. So we'll see how that's gonna be. I don't want to bore you guys with all these quests just yet. And what else do we have here? Ah, now the quest for the chests leads to AE. Those were working in parallel. So that's not bad. I'm guessing that this one up here is again making the grindstone and stuff, but we'll figure that out. And this is all the food stuff. Okay, cool. Now let me show you guys the changes to the island. It's much smaller. The house is redone. There isn't as much wood here. It's all more fences. No more carpenter's bed. It's a regular bed. And of course, not a lot of dirt anymore. Mostly stone. Which I guess isn't bad. So you can make a furnace right away. And let's see. I think it was right here in the middle last time. If that safe is still here. Hey, look at that. Awesome. Ooh, bow and arrows? That's not bad. What is this? Raspberry bush. Okay, and whatever this is, dark regen bowl. Only a morsel. Yeah, that's a big difference because the other one, if you guys remember, last time we opened the safe, we got, what was it, like 32 cheeseburgers or something, which was really nice, or pizza, or something really good. Okay, and put this in here. And you guys see I got the 4 autonomous activators. I got the Ignis extruder, the aqueous accumulator, the pulverizer, and I decided not to take the magmatic dynamo and the crucible, but instead go with the furnace generator because it's cheaper and it is minimal power that we can use to run the pulverizer. So we need to set up the crucibles and stuff. I did not want to. I'm glad we got some power, so I don't need to crush a lot of cobble to get started again. And I got a bucket of lava and a water bucket, so I can set up the igneous extruder right away and start expanding this island and so on. Alright, so now my goal is, you can see day 0 to 17 p.m. I'm gonna go get to work, you know, chopping trees. Oh, look at that, there's glowstone nooks. There's no more torches. Interesting, so that changed also. I also really excited about the mechanism mod being in that was added. I actually don't want to go through all the list of what has been removed and what's been put in, because you guys can read that up on the official forum post. But of course, making wind turbines is what I'm gonna go for definitely. That's early, nice early game power, and you don't need to worry about, you know, setting arrays up of lava and so on. I think definitely want to go for that. But yeah, so my goal is I'm gonna get the basics done and expand the island, and you know, chop down a lot of wood, and I'm going to record all the different quests that we're going to turn in every time when there's something to turn in. For example, once I get to the wood stage and so on, I'll check back with you guys so we see all the rewards that I'm getting in case there's something cool. One other big change I wanted to mention before I stop is the warp book. Now he mentioned requires an ender pearl every time you use it. So, well, I'm pretty sure we won't be able to do that for a long time. I have some ideas on how we might be able to finally get our hands on some ender pearls, but it's very dangerous and it's going to require machinery. And I don't know if we're going to get this done in this episode, but needs to be done next episode latest. We need to get our hands on mob drops, and I have a few ideas, and I'm going to test them out first and then see which one works out the best. Okay, enough babbling. I'll get to work, and I'll see you guys when I've got some stuff done. Right away we have something to turn in. I could have just kept recording. I broke 2 pieces of log and put them into planks, so we can turn in this first quest right here. And we got wood in bags. Let's see what's in these bags. A wooden sword and a sieve. That's pretty neat right there. Cool. And warp book. I'm guessing there's nothing in it, correct? Let's put this away. I don't need a sword because I can't kill anything anyway in case something pops up. And what else opened up now? Let's make a few crooks real quick. We can turn that one in. This table right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good enough for right now. And we got this, another reward bag. A stick. Well, thanks for all the fish, I guess. And what is next? Collecting water. We need to make 2 barrels. Get a bucket. And starting... Oh, wow. Okay. That's convenient. I kept the sieve. Okay, and free food. That's good. And now let's make these barrels real quick. How many do we need? 2, so I can set them up. How were they made again? I think like this, right? Yes. I'm gonna need I just need 2 really, because I'm gonna make 3. Because I'm gonna be able to use the aqueous accumulator early, and then can just put one of these wooden barrels next to it, and it should keep filling it over and over. I hope that's how it works with the aqueous accumulator here. Charm of the ocean. I have no idea what's going on. I just got the message. The blood moon is rising, and apparently it doesn't let me sleep. Everything is really red. I don't know if this means, hey, there's gonna be baddies, or you just cannot sleep through the night. Don't know what mod this is from, But I wanted to show you guys real quick what I've done so far. Used a bunch of half slabs. F7 is pressed right now, so there's no yellow or red axis anywhere. And I just set up the 4 AAs, and let's see if we got over here. I'm not using them yet. Down here I'm making charcoal from the wood, and over here I'm pulverizing already. So that's working out nicely. Little dirt patch over here. Made it safe so I don't fall off or anything. I also put the slabs up here. It's really hard to tell, probably. Really bad for recording. Sorry, guys. And the aqueous accumulators over here. But let's go inside and turn in a few quests real quick. And we can do... This one is completed, the one with the cobblestone. So we're going to claim this reward. And I made 3 slab furnaces. We claimed that reward. I think that is it. This one right here we need to make... I was looking at the name of this food here. A dark regen bowl. I wonder if when we eat that we get regeneration. You make it with a gold nugget. So I don't really want to waste it until we lose a little bit of life and then try that out. Until then I just live off apples and... the bread. I'll get to sifting soon. Whoops, sorry. I got 4 gift boxes apparently. And open this one. Slime saplings. That's a really nice reward. I like that. So we get slime balls. So I don't know what the deal is with these gift boxes. Hopefully nothing bad can happen. What do you do with them? Luck 0. I placed them? Yes. Then... What is this? What is happening? Am I supposed to kill them? Oh my god, is this the end of us already? You guys just... let me kill one, come on. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Somebody, maybe I should do this in a closed room next time so I can... Bug was slain. I don't know, did our luck go up or anything? I don't know what this is for. Maybe it's just... well, whatever. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm not gonna test this again. Let's open the next one. Whoa. Whoa. What is all this? Oh my lord. TNT, redstone lamps, torches, daylight sensors, comparators, repeaters, 61 redstone, buttons, droppers, sticky piston, hoppers. Whoa. That was a lot of stuff. That is pretty nice here, especially the 4 hoppers. I like that a lot. Wow. Okay. Now I just hope that there's nothing bad ever coming out of one of these. Try another one. And I'm dead. I'm dead. Game over. Alright. I'll start over, guys. I'll get back to this point. So, a couple hours later, and I recovered from that one little gift box incident there. Well, things are mean. I just wanted to give you an update. I set up the auto sifting over here again the way we had it before. And I know it's ugly because it's all cobble, but I'm trying to just, you know, get advanced as fast as we can, and then I'm gonna build something nice. Definitely. And I made one of these adjustable chests and upgraded it 7 times. That's the max. It's very, very inexpensive to do. You guys have never seen that. The chest itself is just a wooden chest with 8 cobble around it that makes that chest. And then you need to make these slot upgrades, which is just an upgrade case with 4 planks around it. And you get 8 of these upgrade cases with 4 iron bars, wood stick, and 4 planks. So these are incredibly awesome chests, and much cheaper than any alternative, I think. in the game right now. So that's been going nicely here. And to show you guys something real quick, in case you don't know this, that has changed since the last time we played, is you don't get any more coal or flint, but you get these flint shards, and when you put 2 together you get a flint, and when you put 4 of these powder together you get a coal. And I've been using the coal or charcoal over here as much as I can, of course. And well, we got more stuff waiting. I sifted 2 stacks of dust and 3 stacks of gravel so far. Made some more glowstone nooks, that's why I wanted the dust really. And then I also took a few pieces of dirt, and I guess I got really lucky right away. I got a grass seed. So I used that over here on this dirt patch. And what I've been doing, instead of sifting more dirt, I've just been, you know, breaking the grass over here and got all these seeds over here. It's coffee, barley, rice, tea, tomatoes, strawberry, cotton, and for one quest we got 12 of these iron crop seeds, which was really nice. Should get rid of this for now. I'll plant this again later. Been on top of it, the wood production, and here's the quest rewards I took this time. We got this really nice potion here, pretty cool. We're gonna keep that for some special occasion. You've seen the hammer, the coal, the warp book, water breathing potion, yay. A bucket, 32 seared bricks, a bone crook, and 3 gift boxes. And I played around with these gift boxes a little bit in a testing world because I wanted to figure out, hey, what can all happen with that? And it's not that all gift boxes, you don't need to break all gift boxes for them to mess you up. There's one gift box in the testing world that I placed down, and as soon as I placed it, I got jumped by some dude that one-hit me. And so I made this little room here, the same as we had the blaze spawner, and I put a door in here for now, and I'm actually going to put another cobble on top of it, just in case something breaks this door. You never know. This mod pack is nuts. And so what I figured we're gonna do here is first we're gonna right click. I'm gonna place one gift box in here. It should place it for us. And well, let's just try this. I have it deactivated. So I'm gonna activate it and turn it off. And now if I'm not mistaken, we should have there's something in here. A fish. Okay, so it placed the box and it popped open right away. Okay, and now we're gonna do this again. This block might not be needed, but I'm scared of these boxes. So let's put another one. Placed it. Bunnies. Why did I open this door? I'm crazy. Ah. Oh. Alright. Sorry, bunny. Isn't there some bunnies that can be evil too? Watch my luck. Kill one of them and he's gonna be evil. Sorry, bunnies, but you need to go away. Alright, now I still haven't gotten to the point. Now let's just say the box actually gets placed, and then I will switch to left click, put the pickaxe in there, break it, and in case there's a baddie or multiple baddies, then I would put the stone sword and let that finish it off. So let's just see what we get this time. That doesn't sound pleasant. Is that bunnies again? It looks like bunnies, right? Well, I'm not gonna risk it, so why do I still have the gift box? Oh, maybe there's more in there. Okay, let's do left click and put the sword in there. And it should kill everything that's in there. How many are in there? Now I'm wondering if I should have maybe kept those bunnies. Who knows? Alright, it is disabled. Move this. Don't see anything inside. They didn't drop anything. Okay. And now let's do the last one. You guys can tell I'm real chicken with this. I am not gonna risk this again. Alright, switch it to right click again and place. Alright, what did we get this time? There's something going on in there. I don't know what that is. But it needs to die. So left click. Put the sword in. I'm pretty sure this would have killed me, whatever that was. Ah, make sure this turned off so I don't kill myself. We just got XP. Okay. Well, anyway, so now we got a little contraption over here that's going to be helpful for when we get more gift boxes. And I thought you guys might enjoy this. So a lot of time has passed, but I wanted to make sure we end this episode with some noticeable progress. You guys can tell I built a lot. I redid the farm completely. And I got rid of the magical crops for now until we can automate it, because I almost died harvesting the iron crops the first time. I had no idea what was going on, and my life was ticking down very fast, and then I stopped at 2 hearts, and I picked up tainted essences that apparently can, well, it does drop when you harvest magical crops, and there is no usage and no recipe for this, so it is. I don't know if this is from the mod pack, from the mod magical crops itself, or a bad joke from the mod pack creators, but I find it very annoying that this is in there, and I almost went into the config and disabled it because I think it's stupid that you take all the safety precautions possible and then you can die to something like harvesting crop. But I left it in, and I just don't have them. They're sitting down there in the chest, and I'm gonna not plant them until we have a harvester set up. I did sift some sand because apparently from doing the bone meal trick, I haven't gotten any Pam's Harvest Craft seeds yet and stuff, but I've read somewhere that maybe we have to use fertilized dirt to get those. Let's see real quick, I haven't checked yet. Fertilized dirt. There's usage. Okay, so we can get that from sifting the fertilized dirt, which of course we cannot make until we can get some rotten flesh, but hopefully we get there next episode. And I moved the thieves, different arrangement here. I'll show you guys in a second when we get down there. And over here I made the tree farm a little more manageable, and it's ready for a harvest that will be set up right there. And you guys see I put silkworms on here, let it fully grow, because I need a lot of string to make more of the silk mesh to make 5 more autonomous activators. And they're gonna go over here. You guys see these wood planks that are there? There's 5, and it's gonna be 5 more activators, and then every thief is gonna have 3 activators. That's good enough. And I just, made the water channel like this, so everything goes in here. And I've been sifting a lot. You guys see we're on day 24, so had a lot of time to let this run, and I already used, I think, about a stack of iron, and I know I used a stack of copper. The iron was for shears and the copper for a quest reward that we're going to turn in a second. I did get melons and pumpkins, potatoes, carrots, a lot of wheat, and I only have 1 barley, and you do not get any seeds from harvesting this, so that's kind of a bummer. Sugarcane on top of it, and we've got plenty of food now. There's no more food shortage, and more grass seeds, and I also got some rubber trees that I'm gonna plant after I take this down to start the plastic sheet production. And over here, I fiddle around with this a lot because I wasn't sure if I'm gonna have, mob spawn over here, even though it was really lighted up outside. This is a, what is it? I think 369, 11 by 11, yes. Inside of these, when everything grows, there was some yellow and red axes I found, and I was afraid that something spawns. So what I did for now is, right in here, there's always one spot where I don't plant something, and I put a glowstone nook. And these spots right here are lighted up from the outside. And yeah, got lots of... So these are 5 blocks of 3x3s with the middle just hollow for now. And I think that once we get a harvester going, then we can just do normal, but I'll see. I want to make sure it's safe. And I've been on top of the dirt production. We needed a lot of that dirt for there and here. And that's where I used all the shears for. You guys know this kind of setup, and we got plenty of wood now. And I got tired of the ugly cobblestone slabs. So I did it just like we did in Crafting Paradise. Make a basement for everything. But this time, instead of, I think in Crafting Paradise it was 5 tall, I only made it 3 tall. So in case I fall down, I don't take any fall damage. And it's plenty of room, so here we can put a planter later on. And so on. Oh yeah, by the way, when I lost those 8 hearts, I used those regen foods. And they're really good. They restored 4 hearts each. And then I took more damage, so I've used 3 of those so far. And this right here, I just made a basement, so... You know, it's there in case I need to break something up here. I don't lose the blocks, and it's safe. I did not expand it out further, so but we got wooden fence on top, so I should never be able to fall down. And then here, I'm sure we're gonna have some power production underneath, or maybe I'm gonna move the pulverizers that feed these autonomous activators down here. You know, they just constantly make us gravel and dust, and then maybe, you know, soul, sand, and so on and so on. What else? Yeah, besides that, nothing has changed. I'm gonna leave this building for now. I figured maybe later on we're gonna make a nice tower here so you can look over the whole area, because I'm sure it's gonna grow very big. But now, to end the episode, I wanted to turn in these quests. I made the wooden armor. I made the copper chest and the copper chest upgrade in those 6 dark regen bowls. So we got a few quests to turn in. Right here, the early game food. Claim reward, we get 5 bread. And I'm gonna put them right away in here to start cooking into toast. This one completed from all the sifting. Do I need to choose one? No. Okay. I'm gonna claim that reward. Put that in here, the warp page, and we open the bag in a second. Now, between episodes, I'm definitely gonna work on the iron armor, because I would like to have that ASAP, and also this. So in case we're gonna have some more stupid mobs spawning somewhere, you know, we might have a chance to actually survive. And I'm gonna work on getting the lava going and build a smeltery. And also work on these machines. So we have 3 more quests to turn in the beginning of the episode. And then I think we have another one here. Yep, that's for the wooden armor that I made. We get 10 birch logs. I don't know what all this reputation stuff is. And we don't... I guess I could have turned those in, but I don't have any clay yet made anyway. And then we have this one right here with the copper chests. We get another reward back. Okay. Put this and that in there real quick, and I wanted to place down this copper chest and upgrade this. This like, I'm gonna start, you know, just have a few chests out here. We don't really have that much yet. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the storage system this time around and so on, but we'll figure it out. Let's open these bags. This is a basic and this is a greater. Basic, wooden sword, and the greater. Boots of lightness, 8 agile legs. Where are they from? Wildy craft. Boy, I'm afraid of putting this on because some crazy stuff is gonna happen. So I'm guessing these give you speed and these give you more speed. That is. Now I wonder if I can just walk. No, it doesn't have step up. Okay. Losing durability? No. This is actually pretty nice, especially because it doesn't have step up. I don't like step up in a skyblock for obvious reasons. Because, you know, I just run up this chest and next thing I know is I jump over the fence and I'm dead. I found one negative side effect to these, shouldn't say side effect, but what bad thing about these adjustable chests, you cannot pick them up with a dolly. So it was a pain in the butt moving this chest from over there to here, but it's okay, we got it done. I'm not sure if this is the best thing to do for recording, because it makes it probably quite streaky. Okay, so, like I said, between episodes, I'm gonna work on getting the machines done, and I'm also gonna work on getting mechanism machines and Ender IO machines ready, so we can start making... Let's just make sure there's no surprise with the conduits. That looks like the normal recipe. Yes. Okay, so we can start making these conduits, and I'm definitely gonna make wind turbines. I think that's the best thing we can do here, especially for starter power. And then, you know, later on, if we have a jetpack from mechanism and stuff, and then maybe can make our first 2 tesseracts, then we can put them all the way up there to make sure, you know, we have maximum power. And now, wanted to show you guys one more thing, but I'm gonna sleep so it's easier to see. Wow, this turned up much longer. I thought that we're not gonna go over 30 minutes, but we are. Sorry. Alright, one more thing I wanted to show you guys, and I've noticed this a few times. You guys see that over there? Doesn't that look like an island with 2 buildings? It's probably really hard to see, but it's always there, and I changed the render distance, the chunk distance, and this is the only way I can see it. So that is maybe something we could, when we have the jetpack, we could fly over to. So keep that in mind. I definitely want to get over there because who knows, you know, there could be some free goodies over there. And last time we didn't even get to explore those balloons. They're not here anymore. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. On that note, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, I always appreciate a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you're new to my videos so you get all the updates as soon as they're out. And until next time, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.